I need to detail out this intersection right here. At the curb returns, I want to annotate the station and elevation at the top of curb. So I am going to do that using InRoads tools. I am going to go to Tools, Tracking, and number 1 is going to annotate the tracking. If I just wanted to track the horizontal alignment for stations and elevations, but not annotate them in my file, then I would just do horizontal alignments. But with the annotation, I'll select number 1, tracking. Now this is going to track along my active horizontal and my active surface. So if you need to change those, then you can go to Surface, Activate Surface, and Geometry, Activate Geometry, and select your respective horizontals and surfaces that you want to track. So I'm going to go to Settings, and I want to display the point. I can select these 3 little dots, which is going to give me options for how that point is going to display. A plus sign is what I have now, and that's standard, and that's fine for me. Next, on the text, I'll click the ... and it will give me my text symbology. I want this level to be P text intersections. Also, for the annotation direction that I want to make sure that it is going up and down and being read in the same direction as my stationing. So for me, I needed a relative rotation of 180. You may have to fiddle with this to make sure that it comes in at the angle that you want in annotation. So I'm going to say OK. I do not want to display the northing and easting, latitude, longitude, slope, aspect, offset, those things. You can display those on and they will annotate if that's what you want. You can also save your preference. I have saved this as station and elevations, so that's what I'm going to use. Close. Now whenever I hit activate, you can see that it slowly tracks wherever this cursor is. It'll change the station and the elevation based on my active surface and horizontal. Now I'm going to snap to my back of curb at the end of the return, left click, and it will annotate that for me. So that gives the station and elevation. Now I'm going to go over here, snap to the end of my curb return at the back of curb, left click, and it'll give me my station and elevation. I'll right click to exit that command, and then close. Now if I wanted to do the other side of the intersection, those are going to be on a different street, horizontal and surface, so I would have to go and activate different geometry and different surface to annotate those.